Hey, what's up guys, this is Henry Neal. Welcome to yet another video on the channel. Today we're taking a look at two entry-level devices, the Tecno Spark 3 and the Xiaomi Redmi 6A. Both of these phones come in the 30,000 naira range. This goes for 33,000 and this goes for about 31,000 naira. We're going to be doing a quick comparison between these devices and what are the pros, what are the cons, and which of these devices you'd prefer. And I'll also be giving you what my own thoughts on the device I prefer out of these two are. So if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, if this is the first time you're coming here, do hit the subscribe button so you're notified when I put up new content, and let's get started. Alright guys, so we're going to be taking a look at both of these devices to see how they compare, and I'm going to be talking about things like the build quality, the design, the features, the specifications, the performance, and the overall usage of these phones, which one performs much better and which one I would go for. Remember, these phones are both entry-level phones and they both play in the 30,000 naira smartphone space. So first thing I'm going to be talking about here is the design. Now the Tecno Spark 3 has a more modern design than what you have on the Redmi 6A. The Tecno Spark 3 sports that notch and sports that huge display. It's a 6.2-inch HD plus display capped at 720p, and it sports that iPhone-like design with its notch hit up there, also housing the camera and the speaker and also some sensors. Meanwhile, the Xiaomi Redmi 6A sports that old 16:9 design with bezels on the top and the bottom. This is more of a 2017 design. They've not changed anything, they've not made anything too exciting. So the Tecno Spark 3 for me wins it on design. Let's talk about the screen here. We have a 6.2-inch display here. It's a HD display and it's really huge, and the colors are vibrant as you can see. While in here we have a 5.45-inch display. It's a 16:9 aspect ratio display and it's capped to 720p. The color vibrancy in here isn't too much. It's a bit toned down on the Xiaomi, while on the Tecno it's a bit more saturated. So in terms of video playback, both phones play videos capped at 720p on YouTube. But in terms of the color representations, colors are much warmer on the Xiaomi Redmi 6A, but I prefer the color representation on the Tecno Spark 3. It just looks a little bit more saturated than what you have on the Xiaomi Redmi 6A, which makes watching movies and watching videos much more enjoyable. And to give you an idea how audio sounds on both of these devices, I'll be playing audio from the Xiaomi Redmi 6A and then I'll switch it to the Tecno Spark 3.
After getting his giant green butt handed to him in the opening moments of Infinity War, the biggest, greenest Avenger didn't seem too keen to come out to... Dude, you're embarrassing me in front of the wizard. I'm sorry, I can't, or he won't. I don't think you stand down. Keep an eye on him. After getting his giant green butt handed to him in the opening moments of Infinity War, the biggest, greenest Avenger didn't seem too keen to come out to play again.
So in terms of audio, it's much louder on the Tecno Spark 3, but it's much more crisp on the Xiaomi Redmi 6A. Let's talk about specifications. So both of these phones come with 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage. The Xiaomi Redmi 6A has 3000 mAh battery, while the Tecno has 3500 mAh battery. The Tecno has got a dual camera setup at the back of the device, consisting of two 13 megapixel camera setup at the back, while the Xiaomi Redmi 6A has just one 13 megapixel camera at the back. Both of them have got flashes at the back, but only the Tecno Spark 3 has a fingerprint sensor at the back. Flipping over to the front as well, in that notch there you'll find an 8 megapixel selfie camera, and you'll also find your speaker grill up there in that notch. And one other thing that you have to know is that the Tecno comes with face unlock built in right out of the box. For the Xiaomi Redmi 6A, you've got a 5 megapixel selfie camera up front and you've got your speaker grill. Now the Xiaomi can do face unlock, but it's not activated out of the box. You'd have to change your region to somewhere like India or China to have facial unlock activated. But meanwhile, for security on the Xiaomi Redmi 6A, you only have access to pin and pattern unlock. Now, for operating systems that these guys run, they both run on Android, but the Tecno Spark 3 runs on Android 9.0 while the Xiaomi runs on Android 8.1. The Xiaomi comes with MIUI 9 while the Tecno comes with iOS 5. I prefer MIUI over iOS. I mean, MIUI is just more refined and it's more enjoyable to use than what you have on iOS. I think the iOS theme is just, it's not as clean and as smooth as what Xiaomi has done with the software. Xiaomi has cleaned up the software in here and it just works much better than what you have on the Tecno. So for user experience and software, I would give it to the Xiaomi. Alright, next up we're going to be taking app startup times to see which phone is faster. Remember, both phones come with 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage. So I'm going to start up here with Google app. Go. Gmail. Faster on the Tecno. Google Maps. Wow, that was much faster on the Xiaomi. YouTube. So faster on the Xiaomi. Faster on the Xiaomi as well. Just to play music. So it was a bit faster on the Xiaomi as well. So as you can see from this test, the software optimization on the Xiaomi is much better than what you have on the Tecno Spark 3. Next up, we'll be looking at images from both of those phones, from the cameras on both of those phones. Remember, both of them have 30 megapixel cameras behind, and then the Tecno has 8 megapixel in front here, and the Xiaomi has 5 megapixel in front. So let's take a look at some of the pictures I took, and let's see which one performs much better. So as you can see, the pictures coming out from the Tecno are quite much better than what you have on the Xiaomi. Although I like the color representations on the Xiaomi better than what you have on the Tecno. But mind you though, both of those phones do not perform excellently well when it comes to taking pictures. So you need a lot of light to take really good images, and you need a lot of stability. I mean, your hands need to be really stable to have really good looking pictures. So for the cameras, I'll give it to the Tecno simply because of the colors and the overall look of the photos that you get when you're done taking pictures. They look much better and they're more usable on your social media platform. So guys, that was a quick comparison between the Xiaomi Redmi 6A and the Tecno Spark 3. Both phones competing in the 30,000 naira smartphone range, and both phones are actually quite good. Although the winner for me in this match is the Tecno Spark 3. And it's simple, the Tecno Spark 3 has that modern design. It has a huge 6.2-inch display up front, and the colors are much more vibrant than what you have on the Xiaomi. Again, some other things that I like about the Tecno here is the build quality and the overall aesthetics and design of this phone. It just looks very good. I would go for this one any day, anytime over the Xiaomi. Again, for prices, the Tecno goes for about 33,500 naira, while the Xiaomi goes for about 31,600 naira. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell icon so you're notified when I put up new videos. Till I come your way again next time, have a great day and peace.